This is the UH-90 IBIS. Nuclear options newest aircraft. This thing reminds me of the SB-1 Defiant, and I think the similarities are pretty obvious. So, let's get into it. Alright, so getting into the most obvious, new aircraft. Man, is this thing a beauty. I mean, this design is so interesting. But anyway, the UH-90 has a 40mm grenade launcher, as you can see. Literally launching grenades, look at that. That's crazy. And if you're wondering how much damage will this do, And while selecting all of your weapons, you can also choose these hex hounds, which are basically remote-controlled tank thingies. And as you can see, we can drop them off like this, which looks very cool, by the way. As you can see, you drop them off, and you had a little bar, which showed how much you captured the current airbase you're flying over. There you go, there's a little bar, Visual K Naval Airbase. And while I'm at it, we now have a cargo hook, which lets you basically pick up vehicles on the ground. So, hold on, let me try to align here.
Can't do it, I can't take it!
Oh, okay, and once you select it, this took me way too long to get, but once you select it, it kind of just pops up, and there you go, we have it. So now, I can just go up, and look at that! We're carrying this little thing, like that. That looks so weird. That's such an odd sight, see, nuclear option at least. I'm just gonna... Next, we have this thing called the M12 Jackknife, which repairs bases, and I've tried to make it work, but unfortunately, I did not succeed. You can see this comes flyover, which I did try to make it destroy stuff, but I can't. I don't know, I'm too dumb. Next, we have the BRT machine. Look at this. Just don't shoot for civilian airliners, because that'd be very bad. That is terrifying, by the way. Those smoke effects are really good, and it just demolished that thing. This is going to be so much harder to destroy than the Spags. Next, we have the laser. Oh my, okay, laser CIWS trailer. Wow. Oh, that's a sick shot. You gotta be... Okay, I'm taking a screenshot of this. Well, you can see that the Boscalia defenses are getting much stronger. Alright, so the next little thing. Let's say you're flying, have a good day in the IBIS, and you see a bunch of these guys. Oh my... Okay, I'm not doing this, by the way. Okay, this is not planned. I did not expect this thing to actually attack. Anyway, I'm gonna try landing here and trying to capture this airbase. Okay, landed. Basically, what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to get this infantry squad to capture this airbase. There you go. You see that? I'm gonna deploy these guys. Oh, it's actually doing something. Oh my, that is a lot of points, and that's it. This is our base now. Very cool. Next, you might have observed these new munitions bunkers, which... Okay, okay, I was trying to hit them, and I did, huh. But you know, as you can see, very cool new munitions bunkers, some nice textures. I don't have anything else to say. I mean, they're beautiful, they're the love of my life, I don't know. Next, we have ship lights. In this update, ships also get lights, and that is, okay, I'm not gonna lie, that is very dope. That looks very realistic. Ignore the skin on this chicken, you don't see it. If I turn off night vision, which you might have also observed is now improved, look at that, you can actually see your little landing indicators, even the reflection on the water. Like, you gotta be honest, this is giving like that special vibe, if you know what I mean. I love that. You might be wondering why I'm attacking this show. Okay. You might be wondering why I was attacking this ship, and my explanation is this. I'm on Pallas' side, and I don't like that. I'm only using this because the Hyperion class carrier is good. I do not like Palla. Palla stinks. Palla supporters need to be... And now, for the next thing, let's say something really tragic happens. Let's say we have this pilot here who wants to be rescued. He's going down. Pilot. He's standing there, waiting for his little pickup. Right, you can see him. Very cool. I am not stalling in the trench. Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. This is all planned. This is all military and government planned and funded. Stop. Okay. Okay, so ignoring that very much failed attempt, I do actually want to see how much points you get from rescuing a pilot. You can see on this little radar-looking thing that the pilot is right there. And okay, this is gonna be very hard since there are buildings left and right here. I think I've got him. No. Oh, this guy's having the time of his life. Wait, hold on. Wait, why is a hook in his head? Wouldn't that rip off his head? Okay, anyway, I'm gonna pull him up, right? That's sick. And that's 3 points. Okay, okay. You rescued a pilot, so you're a good citizen. Yay. Anyway. And now getting onto the missions, we have a new mission called Shifting Tide, which is basically a mission for the IBIS, as you can see. And it's a pretty neat mission. I'm not going to show this mission fully, since, well, this video would take 10 years to make. Also, a little nice detail, the moon net exists now, so that's pretty cool. And it has phases, so it can be half moon, all of that fancy stuff. Anyway, we're meant to deploy this infantry squad onto that oil rig looking thing. Also, can I just say, the cockpit detail in this thing is peak. Mitch, dang dude, actual respect for modeling this. Okay, so I'm guessing I'm meant to land on that oil rig. And butter. Okay, that's okay. That's okay, we didn't need that. How could this thing still fly with damage like this? Come on, come on, come on. And okay, she's not wanting to fly. Okay, fair enough. And now, something that I've been wanting to talk about since the beginning of the video, and I think this is something very major, basically a complete physics remaster, rework, I'd say more like more of a remaster for all aircraft in this game. And let me show this with the compass. Okay, players from the older game, or at least the play— holy moly, this thing is unstable. Okay, you might realize this thing like swinging up and down, and this is common for all the other aircraft too right now. Basically, there's a fly-by-wire control thing for the compass and most aircraft. So this means that if we go down to low speeds, and remember, the compass was very prone to spinning out and just killing itself at low speeds. Well now, let's see what happens when I get to low speeds and I try to turn. Okay, stall. I mean, that's fine. Alright, now let's try to fly up, since the compass has always give up like this. And wow, it is not stalling out anymore. This makes compass so much more OP because this thing will be able to dogfight aircraft of even lower speeds without the risk of stalling out. Look at this. It doesn't spin out. It doesn't do those weird things anymore. Okay, stall, cool, but I have full control over this. You can see this. You just have to fly all the aircraft yourself to feel these changes. And once you feel them, you either hate them or like them. That's why I think most people, how they will react. Okay. Oh, hey, yeah, I forgot to mention, while crashing this aircraft, the ground texture has been majorly improved. This, you can instantly tell, this is much more detail. And you might have observed there's a new sound for the chicane's 30mm gun, and I mean this thing sounds... oh, yes. Okay, sorry, that was a bit more weird. But also, new physics for the chicane rotors. Apparently, Mitch spent weeks simulating these physics, and this is something that most people won't even see. How the propellers are bending. I mean, this is very realistic. This is very cool. And now, a new little thing I've observed is that radar pings now look very different. As you can see on the map, when someone pings me, the signature is grey, which this is the enemy's radar station, somewhere over here, which is pretty neat. And this is just some of those small, like, UI changes on the map. And talking about UI changes, there's also a new indicator, a little new icon, I'd say, actually. Capture airstrip, as you can see. And apparently there are also new effects, or at least slightly new effects for explosions. And so we shall find out by giving these guys a piece of my missiles. Okay. Oh yeah, now I can definitely kind of see a difference, I think. How? Mitch, I don't think any tank would survive that. Anyway, the iPhone now has more flares. Okay. You don't see that. I'm gonna go kill my... Anyway, the iPhone has much more flares now, as you can see. Way more than many flares, which is very useful. I know I'm making like everyone cringe with this skin, so bear with me. I was held at gunpoint to install this skin. Help me, please. And now looking at Maris Airport and all the other air bases around the map, they've had remasters. And for the mission editor nerds, which love to spend in this editor all of their lives, I'm sorry for you, there's objects now. So right here, scenery, and boom, look at this, so many things. And I mean, there's literally everything here for the people that love creating those Halo looking missions. So Nuclear Option has dedicated service port, so you can get it from somewhere here. Although I think I'm just a blind idiot and can't find it. And now we also get a new roadmap. Do you know what's not exciting in my opinion? Mitch. Dear Mitch, when are we getting more realistic clouds? Come on, man. Come on. These clouds, they look horrible. They look so bad. This game is made in Unity, and before someone comments below saying that, oh, Unity it's just impossible to have realistic clouds, let me show you something. You see this little game called Flyout? Well, this game has clouds, actual clouds. Look at these. And these look so good. And guess what game engine this game is made in? Unity. So, it is possible. And I know it will probably take a very long time to develop, but come on, Mitch. Anyway, rant over. A few new also UI changes that you might observe while playing. Multiplayer, look at this, pretty neat. A very actually good looking multiplayer UI, which surprised me. I'm not gonna lie, I did not expect this at all. And this is really neat because you can see, let's say when you click on the mission, you can see everything about it. The little thumbnail, information, and I think this is very neat, genuinely. You get all the info you need, and people can host their own servers, which is a very good thing. That'll be it for today's video. Watch my viewer retention drop to like 10% from this point on. But the viewers actually say, thank you for watching my video, I appreciate you guys. And well, I guess I'll see you in my future nuclear option stuff. Bon voyage.